Well, today we're going to talk about 9 to 5 and business. It's two opposite things. Each of them have so much to offer, right? And I see people in YouTube always making this huge topics. Quit your job, just do it, and all of that. And I feel like it's misleading people to do something maybe that is not the best to their situation. And some people may end up in really bad situation because of those advice. So I'm just here to share this opinion. A little bit controversial, but don't just quit your 9 to 5 without a good plan. If you want to start a business, just start it right now, here where you are at. So if you have 9 to 5, just start your business and do 9 to 5. I know that's really hard. I've been there. That's extremely hard. I worked as a doctor in a hospital and I started my business, and that was very challenging. But if you don't set up in the right way, you might end up in a really bad position. I only left my job when I saw some results with my business, and I'm happy I did it this way, because if I would do it other way without having any emergency funds, there's no way I would be able to survive. It's just misleading to what people are talking about, and I want just to share this situation that I was in, because as a real person who had to go through that, I want to just give you this maybe little advice or encouragement. And no, I'm not saying in any way to quit your dream. No, please never do that. That's not what I mean. You absolutely have to follow your dream. Just make it in a smart way. Just create a plan, start your business, start to see results with your business, create some emergency fund. Think about like half year that you have some fund, so in case if you end up in a station where you quit your job and your business is not bringing you money yet, you don't have to just run around and just, I don't know, go to the forest or do some crazy thing, so that you are staying calm and peaceful and you keep that energy that you need to go forward with your business. And by this time you will definitely able to figure something out because the money will be good enough to live for them. Even if your business doesn't work out, please don't worry, don't freak out. It happens, it's all right. It doesn't mean you actually failed. It means that you gained something that you can buy for money, and that is experience, and you will just use that experience to start something new, something else, and you can continue doing this in so many ways. Look at all these millionaires, businessmen. They all failed, and most of them failed a lot. A lot of them had bankruptcies, but none of them gave up, and they just didn't just start running back to their 9 to 5, because I feel like once you quit that cycle of working at 9 to 5, you don't ever want to go back, because you feel all this freedom and it feels so good. There are pluses and minuses to both. Even don't think like your 9 to 5 is so bad, because it's not bad actually. It provides you a living, at least some kind of living. You don't have to really answer for, you have to answer for your actions, but not to the point with your own business. And also what is misleading, that many people would say, just work your hours, just relax. With business, it's not always this way. 9 to 5, you just go work your hours, come back, you don't worry about nothing. With business, your brain will still think about it 24/7. You will always have 1,000 tasks to do. It's like never-ending cycle. Especially when you just start, it takes way more time. That doesn't mean you do something wrong. It just, for some reason, many people like to make it sound too simple. And I don't want to just say that it is so simple. I don't want to say something misleading, because I've been there, as a real person, talking to a real person. Let's just be honest. Don't just quit when you don't have any plan or anything set up. Quit at the right time. Or maybe, I don't know, what is your job? Maybe you can take less hours at your job. That's what I did with my job. I didn't just quit. I started working less and I took it part time, and slowly I would take less and less work, and um, then I was able to transition out of it. Maybe you can do that with your job. Maybe you can transition into something part-time. You need some kind of starting capital for your business. In most cases, you need something. Even if that's just paying for, subscriptions for your business website, for something else, because there are so many small details. And if you count them together, they end up piling up, and you need to pay that, right? So you need to have some kind of money prepared for that ahead of time. You need to understand that and not just be in a position where you quit everything and then you have to pay for that. And then you're just like, wow, what I'm gonna do, right? You don't want to end up in that position. You have to find out how much money you need to start with your business. For me, with my fashion business, I needed to create the first collection, and I needed money from things start to kind of keep going. I was able to take some money from that I was earning from business and reinvest them into business. And I think also people many times don't mention that in some businesses it might be better, but many businesses you have to keep reinvesting money from what you earned. I'll keep going this one because it's also such a long topic. We can talk about it a lot. Any questions? Maybe you have also some experience with that in comments, so other people can see that. Let's discuss it. Have a wonderful day.